like a hot rod.
It does look like a hot rod. Coop hasn't been around lately. He's Alrighty guys, new day in the shop. We're back on the Firebird. We're trying to get this thing pretty close to wrapped up as we can get it for the parts that we currently have. So as you'll notice, motor's back out, but the frame's all painted black. It's all cleaned up under here, which brings us back to here. It's time for the rear end. So you're looking at a nodular Ford 9-inch with a, I don't even know who made this housing. It was one that I found on eBay that said it fit this car. So I ordered it up. We had extra axles that actually came for the 55, I believe, and they were the wrong spline count. So they'll go in this car. They fit. We shortened the axles a little bit, narrowed them up, made everything fit in here. Now we got to put it in this car. So take the brakes off, cut these mounts because they're going back on. The other one's on bolt. A couple hours, we should have a rear end hanging in this car. Dealing with some brakes, I think. All right, rear end is only merely mocked up. I'm gonna go ahead, pull the axles out. We'll pull the third member back up out of there, put some silicone on it, stick her back in. Should be able to just give her the old tap, tap, tap-a-roo, ski, and she'll come right out of there. Ooh, this one ain't short enough.
Got a kiss mark in it?
It's touching. I gotta shorten this one just barely more, so. Okie dokes. There she blows, Land. I'm gonna move these, since this is gonna be a rear end table, I'm gonna cut these off and put them in here where you're not putting them on anything and you can spin it and, yep, I'm gonna do it. Not today, but I'm gonna do it. That looks sufficiently good.
You got it on your hand?
Nope, not yet, but I'm about to. When I pick this thing up and set it in here. Well, I may need your help to set it in there.
Which one of my fingers do you want to smash?
Yeah, preferably not all of them. I need you to put some work out still, so. 1, 2, yeah.
She's on.
She's glued, glued, and tattooed.
And Tom's missing no fingers.
And all the digits
Still
are
got all of
where.
them. I don't even have any silicone on me.
That's pretty, I don't either yet. That's kind of unusual. No silicone yet. I got a little spot that I'm concerned about right there. So I'm gonna just take, I'm gonna seal that whole shebang. She is not gonna leak now.
Will it fit?
Oh, it'll fit. It wasn't far off last time now. So what we're gonna do is put a little grease on them, push them in, see if they touch, and then pull them back out. It appears that it touches. We'll go some more. See that it touched? So clean that up.
Got her this time?
I don't know. It's better to take a little at a time instead of a whole bunch and wished you wouldn't have taken that much. Golden.
Don't hit.
No hitty hits. That one's good. Let's check this one just for fun. This one I'm pretty sure was good last time. Appears to be good. Axles are shortened. Now we we figure out brakes. We tear those brakes off of there, we should be able to go for it. No, it's fine. I'm just checking this. Houston?
Seems to be the wrong axles.
They're not the wrong axle.
They're not the wrong axles, but they're the wrong bolt
The
pattern.
55. I put the wheels off of the 55 on this car.
Is it just a diameter issue with the stud?
I don't know.
Do we try putting one of those in the wheels?
It's not right. It's just not right.
No.
No, it's not. This is the big. They evidently send me, I didn't check, but evidently they sent me a big lug.
Large passenger car, truck, two-wheel drive truck.
The last one they sent was right, obviously, because it's in the car and working. We always run into these kinds of problems. We'll solve them. All right, guys. I'm sure you've probably noticed that Coop hasn't been around lately. He's a construction worker nowadays.
I went on the road. I took a different job. We're gonna be doing a lot of chipping this summer, but
So he's actually working for Papa Dar. So you guys, he's not gone far. He's just down the road a little ways. So Coop's end goal in life is he wants to own his own business, own construction business. And the fact is, we don't do that here, so he needs some experience, right?
right. I was in between jobs. Paul was nice enough to hook me up with some temporary to do around here, and it's not that I didn't like the work. It's just that, like he said, I'm chasing something further down the road, maybe own my own company one day. So he helped me out a lot, but I'll be around.
That's right. You'll see Coop. He'll stop by the shop from time to time. He's driving an old Duramax. He's gonna break down.
I'm gonna break down.
I mean, we're gonna have to work on that
We're gonna
thing.
have to
So
fix that sometime.
Yep. Well, we appreciate Coop and all that he done for us. We had a lot of good times. We drove a lot of miles together, me and you.
did.
So you'll see him around, but he's not gone. He's just at a different place working. So didn't die, right?
Nope, not dead.
He's
I'll be
alive and
around.
well. So you'll see him around. I mean, I've been storing these parts up for like 4 years now. And I hadn't thought of everything, evidently. It's crazy what you think. You're like, I got enough parts to do this project. Let's go for it. And then you pull it in and start working on it. And really quick, you learn that there's a whole bunch more money to spend before you really have all the parts you need. All right. Come on, little bugger. Oh, that's been on there since 67. 100%. We're gonna have to.
You can let the rear end down.
Oh yeah, that's a bonus of an idea.
That's like trophy truck status right there.
Oh, yeah, this old trophy car. She's got lots of travel in her. Moving. Got it. Unleashed. Alrighty, guys. I thought I was cutting a fat hog by using parts that I'd already had kicking around, but I had misremembered some stuff. I don't know if that ever happens to any of you guys, but happened to me today. It struck. I thought these axles were the ones that I got for the 55, but on further recollection, this was for the 65 Chevy truck that we're building. And we put 35 spline axles in that, and they kept sending me 30s. Only problem I have, they're the right length. They fit in this awesome. They would work perfectly, other than from here to here is the wrong length. These are 5-on-5, and I need 5 feet 4 3/4 to make the wheels fit back on this car. So I'm gonna have to order a dang set of axles to solve this problem. So we'll get those ordered up, and we're still gonna get the rear end bolted in the car today. It's just not gonna have axles on it. So next time we'll get those done.
Oh, those just fell out.
What was that?
Misalignment spacers.
Oh yeah, I forgot it had those. Cool. That was almost catch. That was a not even close catch. One down. Two down. Let me get a half and pull that out.
One rear end. I forgot we did some work on the axles.
Oh yeah, I machined them down. I did lots. Made it so that the rotor would slide over it. Put new studs in it. I did lots. Got it. Nice. Got it. Got it.
All right. Brackets are cut off. We'll grind those up here shortly. As soon as they cool down, and we'll get them ready to go back on this rear end. Should be good.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Got him.
There she is.
Well, there's some of the gas out. We can let her down?
Yep.
Okay.
Right there, stop.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I missed
Now you can have the rest of it.
I missed the stop button.
Oh, we almost had a
We're just cleaning the floor, just cleaning the floor.
fuel shower.
This one's heavier than the other one.
Yeah. This one's got more stuff in there.
Well, if you didn't have a hemorrhoid before,
A hemorrhoid?
Hernia.
hernia.
Hemorrhoids are blood vessels, hernia's your guts.
It's just
Difference?
same death.
Had that surgery once. I want to do it again.
Hernia or hemorrhoid?
Hernia.
I've never had one. Hope I never get to have one. Okay.
I didn't get the.
I'm in. Ish.
I love that. But the
I got those if you'll screw them on.
Get in there.
Oh yeah, it's just way up in that bracket, so it's a pain in the butt.
Got it? Yep. That one's in. Tighten those bad boys up. And we can weld this thing in.
What are you two doing?
Fixing power steering pump on my car.
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Hold those. Yes, master.
Yes, master.
Well, good luck.
Oh yeah.
We can weld those bad boys in there just like that.
Like it?
I think it's gonna work. We'll tighten them up, figure out, we can eyeball the driveline angle and weld this thing. We'll probably put shocks back in it so we know ride,
Okay.
kind of ride height-ish. Can't know tires because someone doesn't have the right axle. Or the brakes, or any of the other parts that we currently need, but hey, can't win them all, Tom.
As long as you don't lose them all, I guess.
Yeah,
you're
so
right.
far we've been winning some. The motor fits, that's all I really care about. The rest of this will happen.
Guys, get it?
No. We need a new part. But I'm just putting it back on. It's still drivable. I'll be fine.
He crashes, he crashes.
Exactly. Wait, no.
All right, we're going for it. Little tacky tackaroos going. There's one. We'll take measurements. All right, if we go from that to the middle, we got 10 and a half. Set that up where it goes. And we're at 10 3/4.
Well, if it's an inch shorter, it's perfect.
I mean, I know that center section's the same length. It's gonna be right. Well, it's solid again.
Seems
All right, we're pretty happy with this. We're gonna go ahead and weld this thing together and hope for the best. We'll be able to align it. So here we go. All right, that's welded in there. Looks good in there.
It's like a hot rod.
It does look like a hot rod. I like it.
You guys, I
Look
have
at
a
that.
surprise. I have a surprise.
That's a load. I'll just put that
Jeez.
anywhere.
Box down.
We just got some of our favorite boots, and I don't believe Tom has ever gotten a pair of front boots, right?
I've never owned a pair of front boots.
There
Thank
you go.
See
I'm
what
gonna
you
have
think.
to trade in the tennis shoes.
Yeah,
for
the tenny runners
real
are
work
going
boots.
for boots.
Open them up. See what you think.
I can honestly say these boots are waterproof because I've been in like 4 inches of water and there's not a single drop in the boot. So they're pretty good boots.
It's got to be good. It comes with a sticker.
Yeah.
Stickers make you faster, Tom.
Yep. I feel like Tom should put these on and run. To
Run
make-
circles in them.
See if it makes them faster.
These are my favorite boot. The uninsulated Mariner.
I think you say Marin. I think they're Marins.
Man.
Ooh,
That's some good looking
those
boots,
are
Tom.
pretty.
I like those.
Paul's never gotten
Yeah,
dark
I've never
ones.
had the square toe.
I used to wear an expensive pair of boots. They took 3 weeks to
break in.
agony
Oh, yeah.
to break them in.
Well,
I've read that these
I've sported Danners
Are
my
good.
whole life. I've had Red Wings when I was climbing poles. Those were the brand of boots we ran. These are every bit as good without the break-in time.
And it literally takes like a day and a half to break them in.
Yeah, you'll be sporting them and loving them before long.
but wait. There's more. Not only does Tom get to try a pair of front boots, but we also got him some pants to try.
These are
too.
actually my favorite. Really? I love these pants. They're kind of stretchy.
I'm actually wearing some right now.
32, 34. Landon.
We
That
got
would be me.
36.
So there you go. You can grab a gray one.
Tom's actually a magician, so he's gonna put on his brunt workwear right now. Woo! What do you think, Tom?
they're comfy, right out of the box, comfortable, and the pants are roomy, have some stretch. I'm impressed.
Nice.
If you guys want to try some of these for yourself, go to bruntworkwear.com and use code FABRATS to save yourself $10. All right, guys, with this, our paint all got dried up. It's time to stick the motor back in it for the final time, bolt it down, see if we can't make some headers fit. Okay, some bolts. Get these things put in here and this motor will be in its about that easy. I love it when stuff comes together that you made. Okay, got it. We're in. Yep. One supercharged 408. Bolted in, baby. All right, we're running factory trans mount. So it fits in here just all real nice like.
How much shorter is your drive line gonna be?
A little, but it's not a,
Big deal.
nope.
Adams builds great drive lines.
That's right, Adams knows the game. They know how to put stuff together. All right, just like that.
Trans mount is in.
And we'll start putting Rosebud and air hammer to a header, see if we can make it fit.
That one fits pretty good, doesn't it?
Right here, this one doesn't fit. It's really close, I'll show you. See, it actually fits.
But it's gonna hit when the suspension moves.
Yes. Well, it doesn't. That bolt hits still. And that, we'll clearance it. This one's easy. The other one's hard.
The other one.
The other one's gonna take a minute. We're gonna do some body and fender work.
That was quick.
This is really hot.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's gonna clear.
Good enough.
It'll clear.
With a bolt.
I'm gonna grab bolts and gaskets. Oh, no, no, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't put gasket on.
I got a TIG weld still. This is coming back out.
What you got a TIG weld?
The collector. All right, flange is all welded on. We'll bolt this header on and then we'll start on the hard one. Oh, we're gonna clear everything. I like it.
It sounds
Headers,
pretty
you
good.
always start from the inside, work your way out so it can pinch the gasket down and flatten everything out.
Dude, that looks sick. The header.
It's like half-inch lower
Sweet.
Perfect.
Those will kiss first.
It's a warning sign. All right, now we'll do some
Onto the other one.
gentle massaging on this one and see what happens. All right, we got this header going in on this side, but the shift linkages hitting it. The shift linkages always hit the header, and it's been really terrible. We may have to come up with a different shifter other than the column shift. We may have to put a console floor shift in this or something. I don't know yet what it's gonna look like. We might be able to come up with something to make this work. But for right now, at this point in time, this is what I'm coming up with. I'm taking it out. Okay, put those over on the table. Then I think we can let it down and bolt that thing up.
You mind, dog?
She's excited. She got a new toy.
You don't care. All right, we got this thing on there. Let me show you. It's ugly. It clears, but just barely. We had to dent it in pretty good, but I mean, I'm a believer in roadkill, and they definitely tested the header theory and didn't hurt horsepower, so we got no choice other than completely buying a piece of 2-inch tubing and building that primary tube, which we may end up doing one of these days, but for now, that's how she's gonna roll. Okay, header is bolted on. We'll know if it hits when we rev it up. There's an air gap, pretty good one. It's got a 1/4 inch. Pleasantly surprised and pleased. All right, guys, it's raining out here. So look at this overhang. No water inside here. Nice. Check that out. Valve cover's on. Quill packs are in. I like it. Headers are on. Thing is coming. Belts on the front. We are just about ready to grab a front clip, poke that thing back on there, and start putting all the shims back where they go and bolting things on. And then it's gonna be radiator, fan shroud. Oh, we got days on the inside of the car getting the... We're not gonna bore you with the inside of the car because all you're gonna see is our feet sticking out from under the dash as we're putting the heater box and the AC box and all that stuff and wiring it. We'll take you along for the dash. We got Dakota digital gauges going in it. Shifter still up in there. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll figure it out. Front clip's back on it. It's not bolted up. We'll get that bolted up. We're not even gonna bore you with that because you know what's gonna happen. But we've done just about all we can get done on the Firebird until some parts show up. So we're gonna jump back onto the Jeepster next week, see if we can make that thing a little closer to being done. So hope you guys enjoyed it. This car's coming along. I'm super excited about this thing. It's gonna be so much fun. So thanks for watching.